Oh, I'll tell you a secret too. It's on my notes. The more you surround yourself with people that want the same thing as you, the easier it becomes. The more you surround yourself with people that want to grow and that want to get better, the easier it becomes. So maybe you say, Faith, I've got this growth mindset down now. No more excuses. But what? What am I looking towards? What am I growing towards? Right? Well, I can't tell you that. But I can tell you that we've all created the life that we have today by the decisions that we've made. And what that means is we're creating our future currently by the decisions we're making today. And if that's the case, doesn't it make sense to design a future we want rather than the future that life handed us? Right? Yeah? Okay. Cool. A woman without a vision for her future always returns to her past. What is it that you want in life? Right? So many of us are where we are today, not because it's where we intended to be, but as a product of not knowing where we wanted to be, or not being intentional about the decisions that we've made. So we need to then decide, who is it that I want to be? Or what is it that I want to accomplish in life, right? Because once we figure that out, then we know what direction we're heading. Until we figure that out, every decision that we make is baseless, right? We're just making a decision based on how we feel for that day. If I feel like going this way, maybe I feel like going this way today, right? We're definitely not going this way. So I think what we first need to do is think about the things in life that we value. What's important to you in life? Because these are going to be the invisible force that drive the decisions you make. These are going to be the things that form this vision statement. So we've got a little handout in our books that we're going to get to in, hold on, just a minute, in a couple of minutes. And when we get to it, I'm going to ask you guys to sit and reflect for a few minutes and think about what is it in life that's really, really important to me. And as you look at this list of values, there's a lot of words on here. They're all so important, right? When I did this exercise, it was really hard to do because as I looked, I was like, well, yeah, success is important to me, right? My family is important to me. My career is important to me. Money is important to me. Fun is important to me. Honesty and integrity is important to me. All of these things are important to me, right? But what I need you guys to do is to boil it down to 5 values. 5 things that you value. So we're going to talk about that. There's going to be a second page on there with some questions. What kind of things fulfill me? What do I feel like I can teach people? What am I good at? What do I enjoy doing, right? And so I'm going to ask you guys to start thinking about these questions, and we're going to create a vision statement for ourselves. We're not going to create a vision statement for ourselves today because that's going to take some time. But I would like you guys to do the values exercise, and then I would like you guys to start answering the questions and start thinking about it. And over the next few days, start to form what that vision statement looks like, right? Because this is going to tell us where it is we're heading. And so then I'll just say really quickly before I do a little break, if our vision is our who we are or what we want to accomplish, our purpose is our why, right? Why is it that you want to be there? I was actually having this conversation with Jessie the other day, and she said, your why is not always huge, because I said, your why has to be big. Your why has to be big. Your why has to be big enough that when things start getting hard, it pushes you forward. But sometimes your why starts out as, I just need to make it through, right? I just need to make it. Sometimes that's what it is, right? Think about your why. Your why needs to be this thing that is able to propel you forward. Let me see if there's anything else on my notes I should say before I close this. Or not close this, but go to this break. Yeah. As we look to design the vision of our lives, see, I'm not a public speaker. We need to make sure that as we're designing this vision, that it revolves around the things that are important to us, okay? It has to revolve around the things that are important to us. And it cannot be your husband's vision, your children's vision, your supervisor's vision. It can't belong to anybody else. You need to think and reflect, what's important to me? Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to look over this values worksheet, select the five things that you value the most, and then start thinking about what it is I want my vision statement to be.